Tonight, the M in the MTV2 Rock Countdown, it stands for Madden 07. The game is back better than ever, just in time for football season. It hits stores this Tuesday, and the reason that AFI is here is because you guys have a song on the soundtrack.
We do.
So how did this happen? Because I heard it's tough to get a song on the Madden games.
I believe it's a struggle. We actually were in a football game that we played against the makers of Madden, and we won.
Just like that.
That's what all the bands have to do.
Yeah. So all the bands.
I think we're John Madden's favorite band.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
He played on our team.
Oh, wow.
So that helps.
Was he the center?
I'm the center.
Oh. I would imagine you to be the quarterback.
I'm the center of everything.
Okay.
Is that what the quarterback does?
Well, the quarterback gets the
I'm
attention.
The quarterback.
The center blocks everyone and
do
doesn't
that.
necessarily get all the attention.
He's the center. He's the center.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how it happens.
All right, and we've got more Madden action coming up, because following this, we have the Madden 07 special, and that's at 8 p.m. And we can watch, if you'd like. Have a little party at my apartment.
Can we come over?
Absolutely. I just invited you.
That's so nice.
It's a date. It's a date, but let's get into the videos. This is number 10. Enjoy. Wanted to ask you guys how the Warped Tour went. So we chatted beforehand.
We just finished,
yeah.
a few weeks ago. We were out there playing 12 shows. It was very hot.
Very dry, very dusty.
Very dusty.
Lots of wonderful kids out there.
Yeah, lots of good friends out there. We were out there with 18 Visions and Rise Against and Every Time I Die and No Facts, Fat Mike, making every day a pleasure.
Did he cook for you?
He didn't cook for us,
Probably
but
lucky that didn't happen.
he entertained us. He did. Actually one year when we were on Warped Tour, he took me into his bus, stole me away, and made me a vegan meatball sandwich.
It's nice. He's
because I was
very
starving.
thoughtful.
He's very
Mike.
Yeah, he's a good one. He's a good one.
And we will be back, so don't you go anywhere. We have more Madden 07, more AFI, and more of the videos that you guys voted for. AFI, they're here. You are watching the MTV2 Rock Countdown. The band is part of Madden 07, the soundtrack, and the video game will be in stores Tuesday. It's got awesome new features like NFL Superstar Hall of Fame mode, where you can actually create a player and become a superstar worthy of induction into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And that's never happened before. We know football fans are crazy. How would we compare them to AFI fans? Same level of craziness?
I think the level of craziness is pretty close. Different. The AFI crazy fans are typically a bit more frail than the football fans. But
they don't paint letters or numbers on their chest usually.
No,
sometimes.
But they do get AFI tattoos. Our autographs tattooed upon them.
I saw a guy the other day that had tattooed all of our autographs on his forearm.
Wow. All of us have seen them on necks. Someone named their second child after Jade recently.
Yep.
I heard one about me, too.
You got a child?
Yeah.
I get cats.
There's a hunter out there, a young hunter.
Yes.
Yeah, I get cats named after me. Which I prefer cats to children. So,
Baby's a nice kitten name.
Yeah,
But we're going to get back to the videos right now, back to the countdown, and we're going to talk about kittens and football.
We are.
Now, you guys were here before December Underground was released, and the album went #1.
It did.
So what did you do to celebrate?
I called my parents immediately.
We were in the airport in Chicago.
Yeah.
Not much we could really do.
Yeah.
Went to Chili's.
Did someone call you up and informed you that it was #1?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we were waiting to take a flight to Europe, I believe.
Montreal. Which is kind of like Europe.
Yeah, might as well be.
It's French.
And amongst you guys, did you just look at each other and be like, hey, cool.
It was really one of the most surreal things. It actually took several days to kind of set in.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. It's
you
still
deserve
exciting.
it.
Thank you.
And we got to keep the countdown rolling. That's what we do here at
I guess
MTV2.
that's
So
what
here is another one of the videos that you guys voted for at MTV2.com. More of the videos you guys voted for are coming up. Right now, we're going to call a quick timeout on the Madden 07 version of the Rock Countdown, but we will be back with AFI. They're right here, so stick around. The Madden video game franchise, believe it or not, entering its 17th season with the release of Madden 07 this Tuesday. It's got an exciting soundtrack. You've got Audio Slave, Taking Back Sunday, Wolf Mother, Under Oath, AFI with Summer Shudder. And This version of the game takes things to another level, and I like this. There's a mini camp where you can condition your players before the season even starts. And speaking of conditioning, I was wondering how AFI prepares for a tour. Because you guys very energetic on stage. Do you lift weights? Do you work out?
I do a lot of weightlifting and working out before the tour. We do some on the road as well, bring the bench along, but I'm serious.
Okay.
Actually, this
Okay.
time I'm actually serious.
But do you do it shirtless when you're
on Warped Tour? Shirtless, shirts come off.
Yeah.
We call it mini camp.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just like in the game.
Yeah. Just like in the game.
These things don't just happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait a second.
Exactly.
It's nice.
I was kidding, actually. I don't work out.
That's a nice muscle. It's got a nice.
Thank you.
You know, it's got a nice little pop.
Yeah, and it makes the
Little round.
tattoo dance around a little bit.
I do what I
Little
can.
pop. So, the thing is, though, it doesn't work. You cannot prepare yourself for on stage. You can't.
Generally, the first 2 weeks of tour is kind of like our spring training, and then
Yeah.
by the
That's the
third
mini
week, people
camp.
get to see a real show.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, this is good to know.
Yeah.
And we've got to keep the countdown rolling.
Oh, yes,
But you'll
that's what
still
it's
be
about,
here.
right?
Yeah. Keep
We'll
the
be
countdown rolling.
Okay.
Roll on.
We are talking Madden 07 with the guys in AFI. The game will be in stores this Tuesday. I know you guys are from the Bay Area, so as children, 49ers, Raiders.
Definitely the 49ers, in my household.
Yeah, it was the whole Joe Montana dynasty when I was a little kid. I was very excited about
Joe
football.
Montana, Roger Craig, Ronnie Lott.
Jerry Rice.
Jerry
Rice.
Forget about Jerry Rice.
How could we?
You guys won 5 rings. My team recently just won 5 rings.
Steel Curtain, Terry
So,
Bradshaw.
Steelers, 49ers. My football team will kick your ass.
And in 2006,
These days,
probably will. Yeah.
Okay. It's a rebuilding process.
Yeah.
But maybe in Madden 07, it's a different story.
See,
'Cause
that-
you guys probably play more than I do.
Possibly.
Maybe we'll have to do this during
We
this
should.
video. There is more Madden 07 for your Saturday night coming up right after this countdown. That's 8 p.m. We've got the Madden 07 special. So make sure you catch that. We'll be back. AFI will be back. And we'll have more of the videos that you guys voted for at mtv2.com. Hey everybody, welcome back to the MTV2 Rock Countdown. This is a special Madden 07 version of the countdown. And AFI is on the soundtrack. You share the soundtrack with a bunch of other rock bands, some hip-hop acts. And we were talking during the break. There's hip-hop artists, they like to talk about their rides, their rims, and AFI, you should be included in this as well.
Yeah.
When you guys ride, you pimp out your cars.
Jade and I roll in Hondas.
I have a 2001 Civic.
Oh, yeah.
But it's only got 1 rim, so, you know, if our album does well, I'm hoping to get 3 more rims, and then I think that'll be pimped to the maximum.
Okay,
Absolutely.
nice. 4 rims on a car.
What more could you want, you know?
Yourself?
I'm going to drop it, get some ground effects, maybe that paint job that looks like a bug's butt on it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Make it,
Yeah.
you
It
know?
totally doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually just put a TV on the bottom of my ride.
Did you really?
Yeah, you can't watch it, but
No,
But you
but
get
it's
yeah,
there.
it's there. It's there.
Jump or something, though, you know, somebody else.
Oh, that-
Yeah,
back to the countdown, everyone. Enjoy this video coming up right now. AFI is here with me. We are past the 2-minute warning, and we are down to the final play of this Madden 07 edition of the Rock Countdown. The #1 video is next, plus we have more with AFI. So you need to stay right there. Tonight's Rock Countdown, all about football and AFI. Part of the Madden 07 soundtrack. The game will be in stores this Tuesday. And what's in store for you guys? Warped Tour is over with.
We're going to be touring the West Coast.
Big West Coast tour. Come out and see us.
Yeah, starting in a couple weeks. Starting in Seattle, going all the way down to Southern California.
What about the fall?
Fall will be in Europe. But there will by that time, there should be a new AFI video.
Ooh, for what song?
Which will be for Love Like Winter. Yeah, maybe we'll see it on the countdown.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, we would hope.
Maybe it'll be #1, like this one. And you guys, by the way, voted this one #1 at mtv2.com. And when your video comes out, I'm sure the kids will vote for you.
That'd be nice.
So enjoy the #1 video of the week.